You see, sometimes in this very country, it's not what they announce that scares you, it's what they hide in that fine print. By January 2026, Nigeria's Tax Reform Act officially kicks in. And for the very first time, it doesn't just stop at companies, banks, corporate giants. It's coming for your phone, it's coming for your laptop, it's coming for your very side hustle. See that side hustle where they use Buga? It's coming for that very side hustle. The reform quietly expands tax net to digital workers, content creators, freelancers and remote workers, remote earners. It doesn't stop at bigger companies. That means if you make money from YouTube, TikTok, Fiverr, Upwork, even if you are earning from foreign brand collaborations, congratulations. What it means is that the Federal Inland Revenue Service now wants to share in that your money. They say you can't eat it alone. Now, to be clearer, nobody's actually arguing against tax. Tax is actually necessary for any nation that wants to grow. So Nigeria is not actually exempted. What we are saying, or me personally saying, is that good tax policy protects the vulnerable and rewards productivity. It doesn't punish innovation. Because right now, it looks like less of a reform and more like a cash grab. Let's talk about facts. Because most of the times we talk and we don't face facts. See, Nigeria's tax base is already among the lowest in Africa. Only about 10% of our workforce is in the formal sector. But instead of fixing these problems, instead of fixing these loopholes, digital corruption, and the multi-billion naira leakages from agencies, we are coming after the very people who barely earn enough to survive. It is here. The tax demand that is actually creating jobs on TikTok, the woman that is actually tutoring online to feed kids and do other things, the young freelancer making $50 from a client, a foreign client, and yet the big oil contracts go unchecked. That is what they're trying to tell you. So I ask, where is the logic in that, in this whole thing? If the government really means well, trust me, then they should talk about structure. Where is the impact assessment that shows that the policy affects the digital SMEs? Where is the education plan, tax onboarding clinics to teach young people how to comply without fear of fines?
You see, the danger of the tax wave is not just the money, it's the message. It tells young Nigerians that are in a country with 40% youth unemployment that even your hustle is not safe. What it says practically is don't create, don't innovate, just survive. As usual, here's the truth. We can't build a creative economy by draining it. You can't grow an ecosystem that you don't understand, and you can't regulate what you refuse to study. Nigeria doesn't need another tax announcement. What Nigeria needs basically, and will always need, is accountability. Because until we see visible development, good roads, reliable power, working hospitals, taxing the people is nothing but taking without giving. Stealing, broad daylight stealing. All I'm saying is fix this system before you stretch the people. Tax the right way, don't tax away their dreams.